Uh-oh. I don't have Rachel. I may have caught Rachel off guard because Rachel normally turns off that music. So, hey, everybody. Happy Friday. Oh, my goodness. The chat is a popping already. Oh, my goodness. April 1st. April. It's already April. I'm like mind blown. Mind blown. Hello, hello. I'm looking over in the chat. Hey, everybody. It's so good to see all of you. I got to tell you, my brain is going in 1,000 different directions right now because I have something so super exciting happening, like crazy exciting happening. And I can't share the details yet, but trust me when I tell you, it's going to be super exciting, amazing, and it involves all of you. And I have a sleeve that's like doing weird things, and it's bringing to fruition my whole plan to help as many resellers as possible. So that's the only hints I can give right now, but it's something super amazing that is happening in my world. And so, like when you're doing something and I've got to wait on some other people to do some things and all this stuff that has to come together. And it's just like, oh, oh, Tracy, your baby turns 20 today. Time does fly. One of my babies just turned 30 this week. So I know how that is. Yes, hello. I see Mikey Bags of Money in the house. You guys, we did a live thrifting on Mikey's channel yesterday. The replay is up if you want to go watch that. I actually have to go watch it to see what was happening because I was shooting my own video and Mikey was off having fun and Carrie was there. And so I actually need to go rewatch that too. My tortoise necklace is downstairs. I know I forgot to put it on. I also thought that like the yellow didn't really go with the blue I was wearing today. So yeah, there we go. All right, today we are doing jewelry, which we have not done in some time. And now what's a little different, I do not have a close-up cam today, so I'm really hoping that my webcam cooperates. We are doing a lot of pins and brooches because I promised last week when I was shopping at the Great American Junk Hunt and I got that big bucket of jewelry that was what I was going to sell this week, since it was kind of like a little previewy kind of a thing. So yes, we are rocking and rolling with that stuff today. I've got the Bouge over here. Bouge will probably end up being the star of the show. Say hello. Hello. And that's not hello. I get that that's your excited squeak. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right. I'm sure Bouge will be talking. All right. We are doing this today. Now, I have changed up just a little bit on my free shipping requirement. So free shipping will be up to $10 for jewelry because jewelry usually goes first class. And it's when you spend $35 or more, you will get that shipping credit. So just take note of that. I did have to bump it up a little bit because the cost of everything, as you know, has gone up substantially. But I am still going to do free shipping credit when you purchase $35 or more in the sale. I will have some giveaways at the end, as I always do as well. And make sure you're in live chat, not top chat. Live chat is where you want to be. I'm always thinking, like, what am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? I ship to anywhere in the USA as well as Canada. Just keep in mind that Canada shipping is going to be 20 plus. I mean, on the low end, I think it's like $21. And as the weight goes up, it gets higher from there. Okay, and the same, that $10 shipping credit does apply even if you're in Canada. So let me see, what else am I forgetting, moderators? I have like the best moderators. They are going to answer your questions. They are going to call the solds when we do sold. They're going to call what lot we're on, and they're also going to announce the winner. They type in all caps. They're not yelling at you. They're yelling at me. It's so that I can do that little peripheral vision thing and like keep track of what's going on over there with my moderators. If there's any problems, I kind of see, you know, the all caps, and that way I can kind of stay, you know, eye contact with you and talking to you versus just over here reading my chat, which is kind of like one of those things that I'm really tough on myself about, just from all my years in broadcasting. It's like, oh yes, you have to like keep looking in the camera. I do that on Zoom calls too. You know, on a Zoom call, you're normally looking down here and you're looking to see who's there. No, I have to talk into the camera. So I practice that peripheral vision thing really good. Thank you. I know everybody loves the lamp over here, my Murano lamp. Welcome, Laura. I see some first timers here. Welcome, welcome. Make sure that if it is your first time, or if it's your first time that you haven't sent over your email, you only have to do it once ever. If you ever sent it to me, you're good unless you changed your information. But be sure to send the email with your, we call it your YouTube name. That's the name that shows up right over here in chat. That's your YouTube name, also known as your Google name. And we need that, and we need your real name if it's different, and your zip code. That's it. That's all we need. I store it in a little folder over there so that if you do purchase something, I can just pull it up. I've got your info. I can send you an invoice. I send invoices out usually on Saturdays. I might get to it tonight. I might, because it's jewelry, which is a little easier than the big hard goods. So, yes, and I ship from Las Vegas, Nevada on the West Coast. I do get you the best rates possible. I'm like thinking, like, what else am I forgetting? What else am I forgetting? I think we're good. I think we're good to go. I do this in what some would call an auction format, although we don't call ourselves officially an auction. We call it You're Making Best Offers. And so we do dollar increments. We don't do any change or anything like that. It's all whole numbers. You don't have to type anything but the number in. You don't have to put a dollar sign. You don't have to put what the item is. You just need to put whatever number it is that you want to offer over there. And then keep an eye. I will get to where I will start counting down an item. And we're going to go pretty quick today because I got a lot of stuff to get in here. So I'm going to count it down. And if you have been participating and you're afraid that somebody's going to swoop in the last seconds because of lag and you're going to miss that, you can do a just in case. And just in case simply means you can put in like a proxy bid so that if somebody else comes in and they didn't go over whatever your just in case is, you pay $1 more than whatever that highest amount was. So it's just like a little protection because we have this thing called lag. And I love to show you guys how lag works. Basically, what I'm saying right now in real life, you're not hearing it yet. So to test that, when you hear me say this, type now over in the chat. So you can see time's going by. I'm talking. You guys haven't heard it yet, but it should be coming up right about now. That's called lag. Everybody has it. It's a broadcasting thing, but not everybody has the same lag, as you can also see over there in the chat. So you have to be aware that if you have a little bit longer lag time, you're going to have to get those offers in a little quicker than someone who's got a really fast lag time or a short lag time. There you go. All right. So we're going to do some choice lots. Actually, we're going to do quite a few choice lots today, and I'll explain that more as we get to them. But I am just going to start off with an item. I feel like that's the best way to get going, is just to get going, right? Rachel should be behind the scenes. I'm a hoping she will hopefully be able to put the winning offers up on the screen. Sometimes her internet can be a little wonky. I send out my invoices via PayPal. So you are able to use your PayPal balance if you wish, but you can also pay it with a credit debit card. You don't have to have a PayPal account to pay the invoice. It's simply my method of managing the payments coming in. All right. I hope that makes sense. Excellent. Thank you guys for emailing your info. And we do kind of spot check through the sale. Just, I don't want anyone to take offense. Like if I have to go and just check and make sure I got your email, it's not that I don't trust you. It's just that the internet is what the internet is. And so we just have to make sure that we have your info so that I have a way to reach you when this ends. Because when I hit that end broadcast button, I no longer have a way to reach you unless you've sent that email. So nothing has to be in caps, just my moderators type in caps. That way I know it's my moderators typing. Yes, yes, yes. Just in case does show up at a lot of sales. You are correct, Deborah. Mikey Bags of Money sent his email. Are you going to buy something today, Mikey? All right. Here we go. First item up for offer. Yes, thank you, Marcy, for saying that. Do not put in a just in case until I am counting it down, and only if you have previously been participating. Otherwise, your just in case counts as a full offer. Does that make sense, guys? All right, here we go. Here we go. We're going to start it off with a sunflower. It is a porcelain sunflower, or I don't know if I would call it porcelain. Maybe, it's not quite pottery. It's not quite porcelain, but we'll call it porcelain. It's got this beautiful kind of a matte finish. It's not high glossy at all. We're hoping that my webcam is going to behave itself today and focus nicely. Goodness, there we go. There we go. And we are already at $19. That means I have Rachel behind the scenes there. Thank you, Rachie. We have 20 with Asia. Okay, Christy's telling Mikey that he has firsthand info. That is an inside joke for a little thing that happened yesterday at the live thrifting. So make sure you go back and watch that. So yeah, it's a ceramic, porcelain ceramic. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Yay, Deborah. That's extremely good news. I am so happy to hear that. Deborah's been going through some horrible health problems lately. A piece of paper. Let's see. Okay, don't get scared, Bougie. Bougie hates the pieces of paper. Oh, look at that. Problem is I can't see what I'm showing you, but that does seem to help, doesn't it? All right. We're going to count this one down. Going once. Going twice. And sold. First item is sold. And of course, I have to wait for the lag to see who's going to be the winner. And it's going to be Dirty Paw Vintage. Dirty Paw Vintage for $30. Now, see, Dirty Paw Vintage, you spend $5 more and you get a $10 shipping credit. How about that? How about that? Yeah, I will try to utilize the white paper and see how good we can do. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Next item. Oh boy, Judy. Next item is this little wooden, I think it is ironwood. It is a starfish or sea star, however you prefer to call it. Although I did poll my audience and the majority ruled that we call it a starfish still, even though the scientifical version of it is a sea star. But we are going to call it a starfish, and it is made of this beautiful wood. Like, see, it's still not. See, it's still not focusing. Look at that. Still doesn't want to focus. Someday I'm going to get a really, really good webcam. But there is the back. There's the front. Just love the wood grain in this. We're at 15 with Cindy Taylor. We're going to say going once, going twice, and sold. Fold the paper in half to stop the light. Then it's not going to be as big as the screen, but I can try that. I can try anything. I'm always game to try. We'll try that. Try that next. Can't have a dark room. If the room was dark, then you really wouldn't be able to see. It would be all grainy. I actually have to have extra light going in here. Lighting is tricky. It's tricky. All right, that is going to Star Lacey for $16. Thank you, Star Lacey. All right, next item is, I have to look at my cheat sheet. Carrie actually put this, my spreadsheet together for me with all the names of everything. She saw all the marks on everything. So I'm ahead of the game today because I got a Carrie. But this is a pewter fish pin by JJ. And again, I will put, I'll try, I'm going to try everything with this crazy webcam. All right, let's try it. Does it like that better? It likes that a little better. So there's the little fish and the back. Let me see. Stand by. There you can see the JJ on it right there. There we go. Ooh, that focused quite nicely, didn't it? If I could just hold it. So there we go. We got the little JJ pin. Then it'll always have me. Hold on a second, guys. All right. My mod's letting me know that the camera went blurry, but we're back. We're back. I got $10 with Gig Drama, $11 with Nora. I see Nora at 11. Just got to make sure that Rachel is keeping up. Sometimes she just, there it is. Sometimes she just loses her internet in and out. All right. Oh, Johnette Jewelry is who makes the JJ. Thank you, Cheryl. I always wondered what the JJ stood for. Johnette Jewelry. All right. We are going once. We are going twice. And sold. And let me see what my next item is. We are going to try. No, there is no try. What does Yoda say? No try. Do or do not. No try. Something like that. I don't do a good Yoda. I just don't do a good Yoda. All right, that is going to Nora Porter for $11, the little JJ pin. All right, this is a choice. And what that means is I'm going to show you multiple items. Your offer is for one, but if you are the winner, you can take them both, but you get first choice at which one or ones you want. I just noticed something on this one. Did she call this a pin? No, she didn't. No, she had my back. Okay, you could turn one of them into a pin and one of them is a pin. So let's just be clear on that. So first choice is this fantastic little clay cat. He is pink with the little blue applique on him and his little wire whiskers. Here is the back. That's choice number one. Choice number two is not a pin. It's also a clay, but it is a cow. So it is about the same size as the cat, but it is a cow. But there's poor little udders coming out the side. It's poor little cow. And then on the back, you can see you could put a pin, but it looks also like it is signed there, something which I can't quite make out. So it's either for the cow or the cat. If you are the winner, you get first choice. All right. Just the cow would need, if you want it to be a pin, you'd need to glue on a little pin on there, which would be super easy. Do or do not. There is no try. Thank you, Contessa. Thank you so much. I really want to quote the poor little Yoda correctly. All right. We are at $10 with Asia Cruz. $10 with Asia. $12 with Gigi. 12 is with Gigi. You guys are, well, we probably shouldn't call it his udders. We should call it her udders too. I'm just saying. Yeah, poor little thing. All right. We are, or you can make it into a magnet. Yes, you can make the cow into a magnet. All right, we are going once. We are going twice. And get ready if you are the winner, because I'll need you to tell me which one or ones you want. We're going to call this one sold. And now I have to wait for the lag because you haven't heard me say that yet. And that's also why I have a moderator type sold over there, because they're hearing it about the same time as you're hearing it, and it just keeps it as fair as we possibly can. And the winner is, there's our sold. I believe I see Gigi 1515 was at 18. So Gigi, do you want cow, cat, or both? Cow, cat, or both? And if she doesn't, okay, she takes the cow. So my backup is Sonia. Did you want the cat? Sonia, do you want the cat? We'll just wait. Again, we got to wait for that silly lag. And Sonia. Yes. Okay. There, I see it. Okie dokie. Next. So that's how a choice slot works, you guys. It's pretty easy peasy. All right, next. See, what did Carrie call this one? Oh, she called it ceramic rectangle cupid pin. We'll go with that. Here he is. This is a hand-painted, it looks like a diving angel. It is signed on the back by a Patty Baltrotsky, number 193. I don't know what that means, but it is a ceramic, as you can see, and it is hand-painted. But it's, you know, it's a little cheruby angel person with little butt cheeks. There we go. That's how we do it. That's how we do it around here. And we are at $10 with Trendolin, it looks like. Ray, I'm not sure what you are referring to. Not sure. If you guys, I mean, I appreciate that you're trying to converse with Tiffany of Thrifting Vegas, but probably should go do that through email. Because this chat gets going so fast that it's not a great way to take care of a business transaction. All right. Oh, I definitely have vintage rhinestone. Oh yeah, we're just getting it started with some fun stuff. Yes, we are. All right, I have at $15 with Ann Nunez. 15 for Ann. Going once. Oh, I got some fantastic vintage pieces coming. Going twice. And sold. Oh, it's okay. I just don't want you to not get your question answered. And I know this is going really quick in this chat. So, and if I know the life of a YouTuber, Tiffany's probably multitasking. Because that's what we got to do. And I see the sold, but I also see Anne came in with a just in case of 20, which means she gets it for $19 since the highest offer was 18. So thank you so much, Anne. All right. Next, I don't know what a Sherman rhinestone is, Rachel. I have an AJC signed gold tone feet in sand brooch. I have a lot of vintage pins today, guys. A lot of really cool vintage pins. These were all hand picked out by me at the Great American Junk Hunt. But how fun is that? And it is so appropriate for the time of year that we are heading into. AJC. And I don't know who AJC is, but there it is. It is a signed piece. A fun signed piece. Oh, Sherman is a brand. Okay, I'm not familiar. So this is why I sell jewelry this way and not try to list it on eBay, is because my jewelry knowledge is just enough to get by. I'm not as super into jewelry, so I just kind of call them as I see them. So I don't think I would know a Sherman rhinestone unless it bit me in the toe. All right, we are at American Jewelry Company. Thank you, Mary Beth. American Jewelry Company is what AJC stands for. That's awesome. And I hope you guys are over in the Niche to Profit group, because when I see posts, talking about different initials for companies and stuff, I save those and put them in a file. And it's hard for me to do it here in the chat. But Melissa, maybe you can make note of some of these, maybe that you didn't know, and we can make a little spreadsheet or something, because that's some good info. Thank you, Mary Beth. All right, we are at $20. Going once. I see Brenda at 21. Going twice. And we're going to call it sold. Make sure you guys are in live chat and not top chat. Top chat will have you seeing things out of order, which can cause some confusion. And we don't want any confusion. I'm fastening pins so they don't stab me as I'm showing them to you. All right, I think, oh, I see a just in case that came in. So fast 67 FB. We'll get that in because we had a $21 offer. That $22 was just enough to make it yours. Just enough to make it yours. All right, we're going to do another choice. This one is also clay, and they're all pins this time. They're all pins this time. One of them, I'll have to explain a little bit what's going on with it. So I'll show that one last. So this one is Noah's Ark with all the little creatures 2 by 2. Here you can see it all put together. So first choice is Noah's Ark. Second choice is this fun little cat with the big, I want to call that a tiger lily, but it may not be. I don't know why that is what came to mind there, but it is a large purple flower. So makes the cat look a little bougie, doesn't it? So we got that, guys. Choice number 2. Choice number 3. Now he's wanting to bend a little bit. I'm going to show you the back first so you can see there's like a little crease in the clay. So he's going to need a little reinforcement, but it doesn't show at all in the front because it's a palm tree and it's happening right where that palm tree comes together. So we've got the leopard with the palm tree. So you've got the leopard with the palm tree, you got the cat with the purple flower, or you got the Noah's Ark are your choices. And we're at $12 with Gigi. $12 with Gigi. And we're going to count it down. Going once. And remember, be ready. Even if you don't think that you're the winner, you could be the runner-up. So be ready to give me your choice. Going twice. I'm at Cassandra. That's who I have right now. And I am going to call this lot sold. Nope, Rachel did not make these. She could. She totally could. All right, I see a just in case came in making, whoops, let's wait. Laggity lag. I'm watching the chat over here. There's the sold. Going to GG1515 for $17. $17. So Gigi, you get your first choice, Noah's Ark, cat, or leopard. Let me know your choice or choices, and then be ready. Trendlin, you are my backup. Trendlin is my backup. Takes the Noah's Ark. Okay, so I have the cat and I have the leopard. Trendlin, cat or leopard, Trendlin. And then after Trendlin would be Cassandra. So Trendlin. Did you get Oh, you're asking, Judy, you're asking somebody else. Trendolin would like the leopard. So Cassandra, would you like the cat? Cassandra, you're next in line for the cat. And if not, we will just probably bring him back later. I'm watching. Let's see. La, 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 la. She's going to pass. We'll bring him back later. We'll bring him back later. All right. Next, we have, uh-oh. You okay over there, Melissa? I'm like watching the spreadsheet. I don't want you to feel too much pressure staying caught up. I think she's got it. I think by Jove, she's got it. Did you get the winner on the Noah's Ark? All right. Let me know. Let me know if you didn't. All right. No, Gigi. Nope. Gigi got the Noah's Ark. Yeah. Gigi got the Noah's Ark and Trendolin got the leopard. I can see her typing over here. You guys, I'm just making sure we get the right names in there. Perfect. All right. Next, I have an articulated dragonfly. Look at this guy. He's pretty fantastic with his blues and greens. He's enameled with a gold tone base and those bottom wings, as you can see. Bloop, 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 bloop. There is his backside there. Trying to show it to where, there we go. The webcam is behaving today. This is a really cool piece. Just for point of reference of size, he's about that big. All right, you guys like this one. Trendolin's at 35. That means no matter who wins this, you're going to get your free shipping credit. So keep that in mind. $36. Dirty Paw Vintage. I haven't started counting it down yet. So I will just take that as 37. Trendolin's at 40. Brenda's at 42. All right. Kit's at 43. You guys like this one. Trendolin's at 44. Okay, I am going to start counting it down. Going once. Now's the time to get those just in cases in. Going twice. And sold. Yes, Patricia. Once we hit anything that hits $50, we go to $5 increments. We do indeedy. And the winner is Trendolin for $46. $46 to Trendolin. Okay, I have another signed piece. This is, okay, I think it goes this way. It's a pair of seagulls or doves. Maybe it's doves. I think Carrie called it seagulls. Now, what's interesting is it looks like they fly this way, right? But the pin would say that it flies this way. You be the judge. But there is the backside. Oh, where's my paper? Where's my paper? There we go. So see, even the signature. So I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what we're supposed to be doing there. But it's a gold tone and you guys, like trying to figure out where my hands are supposed to go here. It's a little tricky. But there you go. Reminds me of Jonathan Livingston's seagull, but it might be doves. I don't know. You be the judge. Nope, Sonia, you're good to go if you sent that. I see you, Luana. Portuguese swallows, maybe. They could be whatever you decide they should be. All right, we're at 15 with Heidi. 15 is with Heidi. We're going to count it down. Going once. Fashion accessories first is what FAF stands for. Going twice. And Kit, I'm not sure. I think you might be lagging on the last item. I think. But you can let me know if not. And sold. 80s band Flock of Seagulls. Yes, exactly, Dusty. Yeah, Kit, somebody needs to tag Kit in case she is lagging behind because she won't hear me saying this for a while. Oh, you did. Well, did you mean that as a just in case? That's it. I just don't feel right charging you 40 when we were only at 16. So, I'm going to charge you 17 for that one. How's that? I'm going to treat it as a just in case. Okay. Next is one of these is a piece that in the live stream that was happening last Friday night, I was told, get the butterfly, get the butterfly. Okay, so this is another choice of butterfly pins. This first one is leather. It is a leather monarch butterfly. Just got a frog in my throat. And there is the back. So you can see some of the glue where it's been, the pin part has been glued on there. All right. All right. I see what you're doing there. You like the white paper. So there is. So that is a leather butterfly. And the second choice is another JJ. Ooh, that it's going to stab me if I don't close it. It's going to stab me. So this one is another JJ. It is enameled with blue and white. Show you the back. There's the back. There is the signature on it. See, it's still not cooperating. Come on, webcam. See, I just watched and I know I would be frustrated if, there we go. I would be frustrated if somebody's camera was doing that on a sale that I was watching. So I get very upset with my camera when it doesn't play nice. And I keep opening it. I'm going to end up drawing blood before this sale is over. All right, so we are on the butterflies. We're at 35 with Trendolin. 37 with Teresa Snow. I see 37 with Teresa. 40 with Trendolin. All right, guys. Remember, be ready with your choice if you're the winner. We're going once. We're going twice. And we're going to call it sold. And we will see what happens. You get my DNA with purchase. Try not to let that happen. Oh, it's a battle to the finish during the lag time. You know, some people watch the replay and the chat balances out. And so you don't see that there's this lag happening. And then what happens is people think, why were you still taking bids after you called sold? I wasn't. Trust me. There's the sold. It just happened. And that is going to Connie Wright for $46 is the winner. Now, Connie, you need to let me know. Do you want the leather or the JJ? The leather or the JJ? Let me take a peek, Julie, while that's happening. I got you, and I actually got you twice. So might be what happened is the response went into your spam folder and you missed it. But we got you. We got you. All right, Connie takes the leather butterfly. And my backup was Trendolin. Trendolin, did you want the JJ enameled one? And if not, then Cassandra, I'm sorry, Teresa would be next. Trendolin passes. So Teresa Snow, you get next chance at this butterfly, or Cassandra. And if not, I'll put him to come back later. Teresa Snow. And if she passes, then Cassandra. Teresa takes that one. Okay. And that's how choices work. And I do those, guys, because we can get through a lot more items because I'm not having to do each individual item. So especially if you guys are like on top of it and you let me know your choices, we keep moving pretty darn good. Next, I have another JJ. I was kind of looking for all these vintage JJ pins when I was at that sale. This one is pewter and brass tone hummingbird. So it's got two different metals in there, as you can see, and it is signed JJ on the back there. And it's got just a little bit of a bend to the bar there. I do want to point that out, but it closes quite nicely still. Oh, it was focusing so nice, and then I messed it all up. I just messed it up. There we go. Beautiful hummingbird. We got to get our, I don't know, am I alone in this? Like, I was waiting for spring, and I got all my hummingbird feeders, and I got all my stuff ready, and I had all my big plans for as the weather got warmer, and now it's here, and I'm so unprepared. I don't have my hummingbird feeders up. I don't have my plants planted. Am I alone in that? Like, all these great intentions, and then whammy, it hits, and I'm like, oh, this weekend. This is the weekend. I'm going to get stuff planted. I have to get my poor tortoise pens finished. Like, I kind of like put that off, and now they're coming out, and I got to get their pens finished. All right. Your hummingbird showed up yesterday. Yeah, we saw one, or Rachel saw one yesterday. Yes, but we don't have any feeders out for them yet. I do have a little bit of honeysuckle growing, so they do have that. Some of you are still getting snow every day. Oh, that would be no bueno for me. I am not a fan of the cold stuff. All right, I am seeing Anne's Attic at 43. I see Liz Barnes at 46. You saw a little not hummingbird bird today? Oh, coolest. I hope the little not hummingbird bird come around too. All right. Goodness, still frozen for some of you. I'm so sorry. I see Kit O'Shell at 49. We're going to count her down. Oh, Liz, that's got to be, I'm going to count that as 50 because now we're in $5 increments. So the next one would be 55 if anyone wants to go higher than Liz. So even in the just in cases, guys, even in the just in cases, it has to be in fives. So I'm kind of like hesitating till somebody puts in that 55 now. And then I'll count it down. I'm counting Liz at 50. Liz, you can't do 57 on a just in case, but I'll take it as a 55. And I haven't even started counting down yet, guys. All right, let me just do it. Going once. See, this is where it gets confusing because now Kit actually did put in the 55, but I'm taking Liz's as 55. So I've got Liz at 55. And I just want to give lag time, like for you guys to know that that's what's happening. Nope, I've got Liz. Don't even put it up on the screen yet, Rachel, because it's a little confusing. Okay, there we go. There we go. Going twice. And now we're going to call it sold. Yeah, just remember that, guys. Once we get over $50, we do in $5 increments, even in the just in case. Because just in cases don't, you can't win it for $1 over 55 or 50. It has to be in that $5 increment. And it is going to Liz Barnes for $60. Thank you so much. All right, are we ready for an owl? He's an interesting owl. He's a very boho owl, if you ask me. Look at him. Here, let me get the paper up behind him. Oh gosh, can't do that. I'm right-handed. That will never work. All right, there we go. See this guy? Isn't he cool? He's a very boho looking owl with his little bead dangles. I'm trying to see if that's paint wear in there or if it's meant to show through. I want you guys to make your judgment on that. It could be a little bit of paint wear, but it also could be just done so that there's a little texture to his wing. You will have to be the judge on that one. And here is the back. There we go. It's not signed, not a signed piece. Standard closure. But there he is. There he is in all his owl glory. And we're at $30 with Teresa Snow. I actually buy already established hibiscus plants and then transplant them. I try to keep them alive for a year, but I always forget to cover them when it freezes, and they freeze and I lose my hibiscus plants. So I have to buy new ones every year, and I'm mad at myself for that. But yeah, I just buy them already blooming. We're at 35 with Vintage Tiny Treasures. I'm going to count this one down. Going once. No, C. Johnson, it's not all pins, but it's really heavily weighted towards pins. Pins and pendants mostly today. Going twice. Only because that's what I was picking out at the Great American Junk Hunt, and that's what everybody was telling me to buy. And sold. No earrings and just a couple of necklaces today. I do have several pendants though, not the full complete necklace, but I have pendants. If you look at the thumbnail, it pretty much shows almost everything that's in the sale today, if you saw that. All right, sold to Vintage Tiny Treasures for $35. Next, I have another little owl, and this guy has some emerald green rhinestone eyes and a faux turquoise belly. Oh, he's got little faux turquoise up at the top there too. He's quite, oh, and in his tail too. I just noticed all his little details. He's quite bougie. He's a bougie little owl. There is the back. I don't know. No, that's not a signature. It's just like the bar where the pin is welded on there. There is the closure. And there he is. Just for size, he's about yay big. About yay big. And we are at, oh, did I lose Rachel again? I might have. We got Dirty Paw Vintage at 21, Teresa Snow at 25. I don't know, would you technically call that a jelly belly? He might technically be a jelly belly because he's got a little stone belly. He's jelly belly-esque. We can call him that. Yeah, I'm surprised he doesn't have a mark either. But he doesn't. He does not. All right, we're at 31 with Dirty Paw Vintage. We are going once. We are going twice. I see MG Hayes. I'm waiting for Rachel to catch up. There it is. And no missing rhinestones. Nope. And we're going to call it sold. Let's see. What am I going to do next? Oh, let's do one of these. Yes. Oh, you would say a jelly belly. Okay. All right. All right. There's my sold and MG Hayes with a $55 just in case. We'll have it for $38. $38 to MG Hayes. Thank you so much, you guys. All right, we're going to do another choice. Both of these have birdhouses, birds and birdhouses. So the first one, I have to read all of my descriptions over here. This is a KC birdhouse with a sunflower, and it's got the little bird dangle there. Little bird dangling down. It looks like it is missing a second bird that would have been on the other side. I'm just noticing that. So there is that one. And there is the KC on the back. I was trying to figure out what those little dots were. I guess that's just how the little birdhouse is attached. So it looks like I'm fascinated by how this stuff is put together. The second choice is now it's signed Spoon Tea, but that may stand for Spoon Teak. Somebody might know that better than me, but I know Spoon Teak makes pewter. And this one's also got a little dangling bird. And there is, let me put it where you can read it. See how it says Spoon Tea Pewter 4189. So those are your two choices. Those are your two choices. We're at $20 with Peachy Me. Hey, Marie, there you are. I've been trying to reach you, girl. Check your emails from me, because I suspect I'm going into your spam folder. All right. I see, 20. Oh, it's going so fast. Monet Epps. Teresa Snow now, 25. Teresa is at 25. I got to wait for Rachel to catch up now. I see Teresa Snow is at 25. Yes, that's where we're at. Okay. Woo. Remember, it's choice. You're going to pick one or the other. You're either going to pick the KC or the Spoon Tea, and they rhyme. All right. So we're going to start counting this one down. Be sure you're ready with your choice. watch the chat, watch the sold come in, and watch for the announcements because you're going to need to tell me which one or ones you want. All right. I've got Monet at 28. Going once. Going twice. And sold. And let's see what happens. I do hate lag. Do you hate lag too? Yeah? 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 You can't come over here yet. You know, there's no, oh, no, no, no. You would be really bad coming over here right now with all the jewelry. Yes, you would. You could, no bougie over here. There's my sold. So I see that Monet did want the spoon tea. My backup was Francie Goins. Did you want the KC? So Francie is next in line for the KC. And after that would be Teresa Snow. So if Francie doesn't want it, Teresa, you would be next. Please let me know if you pass or if you want it. Francie says no. Teresa, did you want the KC with the sunflower? And if Teresa doesn't want it, next person would be Nora Porter. Teresa takes it. All right, you got it. You got it. Okay, this next piece is so super cool. This lady, for those who watched, she had, oh my gosh, thousands of pieces of jewelry to sort through, and they were all in these little bins, and you just had to sort through and find. And I managed to find this guy. Check that out. It is Charlie Tuna. Charlie Tuna from Sunkissed. He is a pendant. He is signed on the back as well. Let's see if we can get him showing. There we go. SKF. Don't mind my very, very dry hands. I'm star-kissed something. I don't know what the F stands for. I'm assuming that the SK stands for was it? Is it sun-kissed or star-kissed? I'm confused now. What is it? What kind of tuna is it? Is it sun-kissed tuna? Oh my gosh, I'm confused now. Star-kissed. No, okay, it is star-kissed. Why? You know how your brain sometimes just like does that little dowdy thing? Like, okay, star-kissed. You guys, okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So we know this guy is vintage. We know he's super cool. Remember the commercials? He is fun, fun, fun. I see Brenda Stuckey for $20. Did I lose Rachel again? I do sometimes. Starkist Fisheries. Thank you, Kev. Starkist Fishery or Foods. Yep, either one of those can be correct. All right, I see 36 with Kit O'Shell. 36 with Kit. We're going to count them down. Going once. I see several of you have free shipping coming. Going twice. Thank you. Thank you for the pronunciation because I don't want to say it wrong. So it's pronounced Stooky. Gotcha. I said going twice, didn't I? I think I did. And we're going to call it sold. The Mandela effect. Oh, that's what it is when you got like two words and your brain doesn't want to like pick the right one. I get that a lot when I'm not eating healthy. Because I know I get deficient. I get deficient super, super easy because of my health issues. So I have to be even like more on top of my my eating and supplementation. Otherwise I get like brain fog. All right, that is going to Kit O'Shell for $39. $39 to Kit O'Shell. All right. Well, if you like that, you're really, really going to like this. This guy is spectacular. Look at him. Look at the size of this frog. He is, I want to get it to focus so you can really see that little inner thing going here. There it is. All right. He's all rhinestoned out. Is that missing one? Hold on. Stand by. He is missing one. He is missing one little rhinestone. Missing one. Darn it. He's still spectacular. One rhinestone down. One rhinestone down. But he's purple. It's purple rhinestones. Here is the back side here. And for size, look how big he is. Fuzzy, come on, camera. I'm here. Wow, camera, come on. There we go. There he is for size. He is a good sized froggity frog. He was a super court favorite. Yes, he was. Indeed. All right, we're at 35. I see. Could be a mirror, I guess. It's not really a mirror. It just looks a little shiny on the screen, but it's just a silver tone. I know I'm blinding you guys. $40 with MG Hayes. Uh-oh, I may have. Sometimes Rachel has to tend to her birds too. $40 with MG. Oh, did I miss that, Deborah? I'm sorry. 44 with Monet. See, 44 with Monet. Got to multitask until I get Rachel back. All right, we're going once. We're going twice. And we're going to call him sold. He is a statement piece. Oh, we got a just in case came in. And it is going to go to MG Hayes for $46. MG Hayes for $46. Thank you, guys. I'm really trying not to miss your offers, guys, because this chat's moving like so smoking fast. So bear with me. I think we got it right on that one. I appreciate you helping out, though, because I do. Like, it's going fast, and I miss things. All right, this next lot is also going to be a choice, and your choice is going to be a frog or a hedgehog. So this frog, these are small pieces. This is a little enameled frog with rhinestone eyes. He's just a little guy, as you can see there. So that is the froggy choice. And then the hedgehog is about the same size. There he is. And he's got little, oh, is he missing a rhinestone eye? Goodness. It's so tiny. He is. He's missing a little rhinestone chip eye as well. Just to be fair, got to point that out. But there is his, but look at his little clasp. He's got a very interesting little clasp. It's just one of those tuck under ones. I'm sure it has a technical name of which I do not know. I think it means he's older, right, Melissa? Melissa's like my knows things. Don't need to give me your choice until the end, but I will take note of that. All right, we are at 40 with Monet. 40 with Monet. It looks like I've got Rachel back. Must have been a bird issue. She has got we have two lovebirds. Scoop is our original guy who you see me post on social media and stuff. And then we got Mango in with all of our rescue parakeets and our cockatiel, but she's now got Mango friendly enough to come out of the cage. So I suspect there was probably a Mango issue because Mango can't fly because the person who had these birds cut their wings so short that they just aren't growing back, which is so super sad. But yeah. All right, we're at 48. Remember, you guys, you might not want to give away, which is your choice, because then somebody might just, lay back and then hit at the last minute or something. So hold your cards, and just be ready to tell me once we do the sold. All right, we're going once. I know, Hudson Vintage, I know. All right, well, this is why we rescue. Going twice. We're getting ready to do another rescue too, because I need my head examined. And sold. We've been presented possibly with an African gray who was abused, and then these people have had the bird, I think, for 4 years, and it's a plucker, which means they pluck out their feathers from anxiety. And the husband wants to rehome it. The wife's feeling guilty. So we're just kind of waiting for the final. Yeah, you're right. Right, Melissa. All right. Did I see? There's the sold. So that is going Gail. And I already see you want the frog. So Gail is taking the frog. Monet, you were also on the frog. Looks like everybody wanted the frog. So I'm going to put the hedgehog aside and come back to it at the end, just so we can keep moving, because you guys already said you wanted the frog. Okay, let's see. How about a little giraffe action? Where's Tiffany? This one is signed TC. It is a TC giraffe with a gold tone and silver tone, mama and baby. And there is the back with the TC mark on it. Doing the giraffe thing. Kind of love me some giraffes. I was one of the April the giraffe followers watching for that baby to be born. Stayed up many nights in a row watching the webcam. And we are already at $26 with Sandra D. 26 with Sandra D. I'll wait for Rachel to catch up. See it, Rachel? 27 with Brenda Stuckey. You too, toothbrusher. I know. I even bought the t-shirt. I see we're at 30 with Brenda. 30 with Brenda. And Annie watched too. Yep. We were like walking around like zombies, like, okay, all right, already, have that baby. All right, 31 is with Vintage Tiny Treasures. 31 with Vintage Tiny Treasures. Going once. Going twice. And sold. There's nothing like watching a baby being born, either whether it be a horse or a cow or a giraffe, or like those four-legged prey animal creatures that with the long legs that have to come out and find their way, and they have to get up and get in. I mean, it is such a miracle. It is such a miracle. It's just, ugh. Oh, Deborah got in there at $50 on the giraffe. You go, girl. Oh, did you want it? You know what? I'm going to let you do it as a just in case. Were you, as long as you were participating before, you were. All right. So that would be 32. And the reason I'm going to let that pass in case anybody says, yeah, but that didn't give time for anybody else to come in. It was literally a split second before the sold, so nobody else would have had time to increase it anyway. So yep. So that will be $32 for Deborah. 32 to Deborah. Oh, right, toothbrush. Oh, for sure. Change Rachel's room into a free flight aviary. Well, she does. So, but she has to take turns because not all the birds would get along out of their cages together. So she has to let them out in sets, and they also have to be tame enough to step up before she can let them out. So she's got some parakeets that she's working with. She's working with the cockatiel. She does an incredible job. Rachel is very, very patient with the birds. But the goal is that everybody gets to spend time out of their cage. That's the goal. You're a just in case version. Yeah, so just be sure. It might not work out that well next time, Deborah. So just make sure you put the JIC on the next one. That one just ended up that it, like, I could tell it was like right before the sold. Okay, next we have this incredible gold tone flower with Aventurine chip center. That is Carrie naming it, not I, because Carrie knows such things. Look at that, guys. Look at all the Aventurine chips. Here is the back. Unfortunately, it is not a signed piece. It's a large piece, as you can see there, quite a large piece. This one too, I wanted to check just for giggles. No, I thought maybe it might glow, but it just shines purple. Kind of was hoping that would, it almost does have a little tiny bit of a glow to it, but not enough to advertise it as glowing. We do have 14 birds. Yes, we do. 9 of them are parakeets, right, Rachel? 6, 7, 8, 10 of them are parakeets, right? Yes. And we have 2 lovebirds, a cockatiel, and bougie. We are at 50 with Trundle, and remember, $5 increments. What do you mean, Marcy? What do you mean about reviewing it? Rachel does love her birds. They are a lot of work. We spend a lot of time on, we call it critter care in the critter duty in the morning and in the evening. Oh, explain what just in case is. Yeah. So I'll do that right after this lot here. So we're at 50. I'm going to count this one down. Going once. Aventurine is the stone that is used here. Going twice. Oh, maybe it's the flecks of glue that are shining. And we're going to call it sold. Oh, thank you, Tiger. Yeah, it's a proxy. It's because we have lag. So to be fair, if you have a slower lag than somebody else who's competing for an item that has a faster lag, the just in case just balances that out. So if you have been actively participating on an item, and at the end when I'm counting it down, and you can't do it before I'm counting it down, it's got to be in that time frame that I'm doing the going once, going twice. If you put in JIC and your max amount, if somebody else comes in higher, then that max amount allows you to get the item for $1 over whatever else came in. It is green. Yes. All right. Looks like Dirty Paw Vintage. You are going to get that for $55. $55. All right. We have a milk glass Cameo brooch. It is indeed. It's painted on milk glass. Here she be. There we go. I'm sure that's some like famous painting scene with the little, that I would call a putti. P-U-T-T-I, a little Italian cherub. Looks like he is there to cause some trouble. And then you've got the ladies in waiting. Here is the back. There is the clasp. Oops, there is the clasp. You can see the milk glass there. Very nice piece. I did not test anything for gold. So if you get a piece and it ends up being gold, then yeehaw. I don't see any marks on this one, though. Don't see any marks, but it does suspiciously look gold-esque. All right, we're at $45. The big white section looks like a horse. I see what you're seeing. It does a little bit, doesn't it? I think it's her dress, though. I do believe that is her dress. Or her, almost looks like her pantaloons, because it doesn't look like she's completely clothed. Looks like they may be clothing her. All right, $45. I know. Isn't Noah great? I wish, and I know Rachel's listening, I wish Rachel would come on camera as much as Noah, because she is equally as much a joy as Noah. I have the absolute best kids around. I am blessed. I am a blessed mother. Did I say going once? If not, I did now. Going twice. And we're going to call it Rachel. Sold. So when you see the niche lady over in the chat, that would be Rachel. Oh my goodness. What do you do? What do you do? That wasn't me typing it. That is Noah's younger sister typing that he is smelly. Oh, MG Hayes. Let's see. Oh, let me go back up here. Thank you, Rachel, for the laugh today. Hold on. Stand by. Let me figure out where we were at. I think you're at 47. I think the winning number is 47 on that, just in case, to MG Hayes, $47. Oh, but Tiger, you already had that. Tiger, you're a pro. I should just wait for you to put it in there. Rachel is 14 for another 13 days. That's right. It's April 1st. It's coming. Her birthday is April 14th. So don't answer. Don't answer that. Don't answer what? All right. This is a choice of what we're going to call fetish pins. So let me show you the first one. This one. Wow. This one. Okay, I'm gonna let you decide. It's signed Deborah Roberts. I was trying to figure out if it was signed as 14 karat or something, because it does look a little like gold, but it's got these little dangling fetishes on it. A rooster, and I think that's supposed to be like a hog, like a wild boar, a pig, if you will. The little stones are real stone. They are cool to the touch. And then there's the top part. Oh, I'm not quite sure. Oh, it's a bird thing. Dragon bird? I don't know. It's odd. Here's the back. So you can see it's E346 up top, and then hold on. Stop spinning, little pig. And then there's the Deborah Roberts on the bottom. Okay, so that's choice number 1. Choice number 2 is by Urban Fetishes, 1998. And it is a pewter pin with a tribal motif with some little creatures. There are a couple little scratches on this one, as you can see. I don't know if those would polish out. I imagine they would. It's pewter. And there is the signature down there on the bottom, 1998 Urban Fetishes. Those are your choices. Those are your choices. Oh, wow. I'm reading Dusty's comment about your 15-year-old son got an acceptance letter to an exclusive science and math school. Woo, doggies. That's fantastic. Science and math. Not for this girl. No, not for this girl. I'm not into the science. Actually, science is not so bad as long as it's not like chemistry science and number science. I like life science and earth sciences and how things are, but not when it comes numbers. Blah. Not a numbers brain. Not a numbers brain. Kit is at 30. We are at 30 with Kit O'Shell on this one, guys. Looks like it might be time for a refresh break. We're at $30 going once. I did, Sherry, and I have commented on it in my video. Going twice. I see Melissa got in there. There you go. You blame my butter dish. And sold. Yeah, and it's sad that I predicted. I didn't know how they were staying in business with as poor as their customer service was. I mean, it just, and the fact that they were sending out so many promotional emails. Like once you purchase something from them, you are in promotional email hell for like weeks. All right, let me figure out who's the winner here. Looks like Melissa. at $50. Melissa, which one or ones would you like? I know numbers are my struggle. Okay, so you guys want another little hint of what I'm up to? Give you another little hint. Oh. Hold on, let me first. She takes them both. I had a feeling. So I'm just going to give you a little, this is something that I'm having to work on right now, guys. Just, you can make your own theory on what that's about. But I'm having to crunch a lot of numbers. But it's super exciting. All right, Melissa, got both of those. I had a feeling. This is true. My butter dish did just go up in price. This is true. Be on the lookout for the Hadley pottery out in the antique malls and the thrift store. Not so much thrift stores, you're probably not going to be the place. But even in the antique malls, you can now pay up for it a little bit because a lot of dealers have not heard that it's closing. And yes, over the next year or two, Hadley's going to go up in value. Oh, let's see. Stone elephant. Where's my little stone elephant? I have a pendant. He is a little stone elephant. Let's see, get a little close up here. You can see he's carved on both sides. And then he's got these nice little, I think these are just like plastic beads, is what I'm going to say. Yes, they're not glass. And then he's got the little ring here to make him a pendant or a dangly or wherever you want him to be. So we are 15 with Trendolin. And you can see size-wise, he's a really nice size. Ooh, some of you are making guesses that I cannot confirm or deny. But it is going to be for my reseller community. Maybe it's a marketing play to raise prices. New name will be Just Hadley. No, I don't think so. I think they truly are closing. They're done. They're done. They have not kept up with the times of how you need to handle customer service. 22. Yes, you guys totally need to. Everybody needs to come to Vegas. You totally need to come to Vegas. It's a happening place. All right. Let's count her down. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Let's see what happens. Hey, sunny Las Vegas, who is out in New Orleans right now. Or how do the locals say it? New Orleans? Something like that. All right. Shauna, it's yours for $23. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, let's see. Who do I have? Okay. We're going to do a choice of elephant pins. There are 3 choices in this lot. First choice is this little gold tone guy with clear rhinestones. I'm pretty sure none are missing. Nope. All rhinestones are present and accounted for. Although he may have had one in his eye at one point, so you could definitely add one in there, but it doesn't take away from him not to have it. Second choice is this enameled guy. Let me see if he is signed. Yep, Warner. He's signed Warner. He is a blue. He's like bougie blue. And there is the signature on the back. Okay. And the last choice is a little pair of elephants. And this one is signed AAI. AAI. We didn't do any cleaning of these or any polishing. I see, when I show this close up, you don't see it as bad like in person as you do when you hold it up to magnify in the camera, but there's the signature. So choices 1, 2, and 3. What, I can't even say that word, Marcy. Beignets. That sounds very French and something I should probably try not to pronounce unless I have the phonetic pronunciation in front of me. Because I don't even know how I would say that. Don't even know. Oh, were there tornadoes down there? Oh, goodness. All right, I'm at $40 with Brenda. Beignets. Beignets. See, I can say it then. Then I can sound like intelligent. Oh, have some beignets. Thank you, guys. Thank you for helping me sound halfway intelligent on the French pronunciation. Brenda is at 44. 45 with Trendolin. 45 with Trendolin. All right. Not to be confused with Ben Gay. Oh, goodness. Goodness. All right, we're now at 50. All right. Going once. Remember, that is for one. Your choice. Going twice. And we're going to call it sold. I don't even, what is a beignet? What is it? Does it, I'm sure it's a pastry, right? Something tells me it involves some sort of creamy custardy filling, maybe. There's the sold. Okay, I believe I've got Trendolin with first choice. So do you want the rhinestone, the enamel, or the pear? Rhinestone, enamel, or pear? They're a square jelly-filled donut. Got it. That makes sense now. Deep fried. Oh, it sounds like it would cause me pain. All right. Takes the enamel. Trendolin takes the enamel. Were any of my backup offers interested in either one of these? Let me know. Instead of me going through the names, let me know if you were interested in either one of these. If not, I'll run them later. I have a feeling you guys all wanted that enamel one. We'll just save a little time by not going through and waiting and waiting and waiting. Oh, there's no jelly in the beignets. Oh, goodness, guys. Goodness. Okay, we're going to come back. We're going to come back at the end if we have time so that we can keep rocking and rolling. All right, I'm not seeing anybody. So, okay. We're going to go on to do this wonderful Monet lion. It's a Monet lion with a green rhinestone eye. Let me just get the paper out. Let me just, there he is. Still not wanting to focus. Look at that. This camera and me. There we go. There he is. This little, looks like the eye has some discoloration, like the rhinestone might have been glued back in. You guys see that? I'm only seeing that. I don't see it like to the naked eye. I don't see that because he's little. But boy, you can see it when I hold it up to the camera. And there is the Monet signature on this guy. There's how he's put together. All right. We've got the Monet lion. I need a pillow for pins. I'm not sure how that would work because I'd have to like stick each one in it. But maybe. Hang on, guys. I got to type something to my mods. Stand by, stand by. La, 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 la. Okay. Oakley Dokley. We are at... Marie, I just saw your message. I got you. You're fine now. $20 with Fanjo. $20 is with Fanjo. You worked at Café de Monte for a year. Is that in New Orleans? Oh, you guys are all talking food. Making me hungry. Making me ever so hungry. I don't know. Maybe I'll take my kids out to dinner tonight. Would my kids like that? One of my kids is listening. Guess what, Rachel? That means you get to decide. She's like, yes. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll do that tonight. All right, we're on the Monet lion. We're at $20. Let's count them down. Going once. Going twice. And we're going to call him sold. And let's see what happens to the little Monet. Da, 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 da. There's a sold. Deborah, you get him for $23. $23 on your just in case. Thank you so much. All right. If you liked that tiger, I thought of you when I was writing up this catalog because look at what we got. Whoa! Look at this beauty with the emerald green eyes. Of course, they're not purple. They're not purple. But it's that, what do you call that? Like kind of the open, what do you call that? Like a filigree, I guess? Where it's kind of like shows through. So whatever you're wearing, you know, is going to come through and make the color. So if you got white on, it's going to be white. If you got blue on, it's going to be blue. So if you wear purple and you put them on a purple blouse, you got a purple tiger. I'm just saying. Articulated? No purple safe. You guys, all you need to put in is the number. It will save you some time if you're not trying to put in a $sign or the .00. Just put a whole number in there. He's not articulated though. Articulated has movement. Spieling. Nothing more than spieling. Okay, that was cheesy. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're at $26 with Kev. Cut work. Oh, cut work. You know, I actually think cut work is what Carrie had typed in, and then I shortened the description and took it out. So I think Carrie Newen was trying to tell me. We're at $28 with MG Hayes. Going once. Going twice. Oh, that's awesome, Lisa. I'm so glad. And we're going to call it sold. I made Lacey groan. Right, Judy? Sometimes you just have to. You just have to. Oh my goodness. You should just hang out with me and Carrie sometime. Everything is a song. Everything is a stupid joke. We're ridiculous. But it's so fun. It's so fun. All right, I've got P. Neal for $35 on that. $35. Ever going to get to see a Danny Jam Band video? I'm not sure what that would be, a Danny Jam Band. I haven't had a band for many, 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 many years. My band went through about 2001, and then it was no more. I just was singing at church, and then 2020 happened, and then that all ended, and then like, now I just gotta do my own karaoke. All right, here we go. Now this next one is a choice, but it's only a matter if you want one or both, because they're both the same. It's an Avon silver tone cat on a pillow with little emerald rhinestone eyes, with those little dangly tassels. It is vintage. It is very cool. And there you go. You can see it's signed Avon in there. All right. So you're getting one of them, but if you wanted two, I've got two. Talking about the bingo getting started. In a dance for Carrie. Oh, that girl and her dancing. I do that too, Gail. Like everything's a song. Like I hear a song for everything. Or I change lyrics, to go with situations. And yeah, that I do that. All right, we're at $20 with Gail. I'm going to count it down. 25 with Kev. I think I lost Rachel again. I think I lost her again. We're going once. We're going twice. And we're going to call this one sold. Oh, okay, Judy. We'll miss you. Thank you for that, Sonny. All right. So Kev, do you want one or two? One or two? And I don't know if it's Cubley or Kubli. Nope, Tiger, it's Kev. Kev was the first 25. And he takes them both. Takes them both. All right. We have another cool little kitty. This guy is also a clay, but look at him. Look at him. He's just a fluffy black clay kitty. There how he is constructed. Come on. Show the people what they want to see here. There you go. He's got some texture. I mean, not texture. He's got some 3D'ness to him. Only the chorus to what? What are we talking about? Chorus to what? I wasn't going to say the F word. We don't say the F word, Mary. He's fluffy. We'll use that F word. He's just fluffy. He looks like my grandkitty Dozer. If he had a little white on him, he'd be Dozer. 15 is with Star. 15 is with Star. 16 is with Karen. 16 is with Karen. We got 18 with Judith. Oh, you're right, Sonny. He does look a little bit like the Kleben cat. Whoops. What got pressed there? Is that me not pushing the buttons? 18 with Judith. I thought I had. 19 with Star. Going once. Let's count them down. Going twice. And sold. Dun, 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 dun. And I'm just waiting for that lag to go by, which should be right about now. There it is. Lisa Hemphill for $20. Lisa for $20. All right. Now, Carrie tells me this is a Kilt pin. And it's a tiger. And there is the, you ready for it? Gosh, I'm trying to do a joke and my camera won't cooperate. I'm trying to show you guys the eye of the tiger. Yes, there is the eye of the tiger. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yes, that is why I am the cheesy one. There is the back. There is the little clasp. Oh, now you can see the eye of the tiger. Tiger, you have a kilt? I have your kilt pin right here. The Chatton Clan pin. Oh. I have not seen an offer come in. There we go. $5 with Sandra D. $5 with Sandra D. Thank you, Michael. Thank you so much. Oh, it could be a shawl pin also. It definitely could be. It could be whatever you want him to be. Come on. It's right here. Focus, focus. Sometimes we have to like slap it. No, it's still not working. There we go. There we go. Excellent, Becky. Excellent. Actually, Carrie's got a little backup on the shipping now. We just hired this really, really nice guy who has a background shipping for an auction house. So he's super, super careful and good. And we literally just shipped. You guys might have seen me buy that big, gigantic lava lamp. I shipped that. Well, I didn't ship that. Well, I helped because everybody was afraid to ship it. But no, he helped me get that packaged up and Carrie was like, are you really going to ship that? I'm like, I really am going to ship that. So we did ship that big giant lava lamp. All right. And I am not paying attention over here. And I've lost Rachel. I've got MG at 12. Going once. Going twice. And we're going to call it sold. We're going to see what happens here in the last moments of the lag. Oh my goodness, it's a battle at the very end. And Tiger is going to get the tiger for his kilt. How appropriate. Let's see, Tiger, it's 25 because we had two 25s come in. So going to Tiger for 25. You're scared to break them? Scared to break what? Oh, porcelain English flower things. Yes. I do not like to ship those either. Okie dokie schmokies. We have here one swinging cat. We have a swinging cat. He's brass and he is a JJ. He is the JJ swinging cat. Get my face out of there. So it's very hard to hold this and hold still, little kitty, so that the camera, there we go, can see you. He is a little kitty cat that is having a whole lot of fun. There's a bird on the swing. There's a bird on the top. And there is the JJ right there in the center. It's about yay big. Pretty good size. Oh, yeah, SD Van. Yeah, I contemplated buying that one, but boy, baskets are another. Big baskets like that are tough to ship and get there in one piece because that handle is so vulnerable. And it would have been oversized. The shipping would have been horrendous on that. All right, I got 25 with Danielle. I got Danielle first, Rachel. I see you're back. Did I see your message? Oh, you sent me an Easter gift. Oh, I will be on the lookout for sure. Got $30 with SM52092. I am just making sure I got you. Okay, I got you. All right, I'm at 33 with Sonia. Yeah, you guys, I haven't made any new shipping videos for a while, but let me count this down and let me tell you what I'm going to do. We're going once. We're going twice. And we're going to call this one sold. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. So I have to put together some training videos for people who come to work for me. So I am going to film my training of my shipping people, my listing people, my photo people, and then I will be putting those videos out for you guys. So stay tuned for that. I just got to get it done. That's the hard part. It's just getting it done. $36 to Sonia. Sonia for $36. Okie dokie, schmokers. we are now going to do this large, and I do mean large, articulated dog pendant. He is a pendant. So is it 60s where the articulated guys were so popular? But here he is. I don't know. Is he a hound dog? Woo, 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 I'm a hound dog. There we go. I can see him a little better. His little paws are in front of him, as you can see there. Then he's got his little dangly wagging tail. Here is the other side. Oh, he is signed. Look at that. I didn't even notice that. Alan. He signed Alan. Does that mean anything? What does that mean? He is signed. He's a signed piece. I'm gonna mark that over on my spreadsheet just so I can remember that. He is signed. That will probably help date him. Hold still, little dog. There you go. Noah's in there playing a game and he's yelling at his friends for probably like cutting him off or something. I hear him in there hooting and hollering. We're at 25 with Asia. I do have rings. The next time I do a jewelry sale, I do have some beautiful, I have sterling rings. I have some other rings. I will put a bunch of rings in the sale next time. I just was doing, this ended up mostly pins and pendants because that is what I purchased last week and promised everybody would be in the sale this week. So it kind of ended up that way. I'm also going to do an Easter sale next week. And in that sale, I will also have some jewelry, some Eastery jewelry. So I'm going to mix it up just a little. All right. We're at 33 with MG going once. Oh, Noah heard me say that. You're good. I don't think they can hear you, Noah. I can just hear you. I love to hear you having fun. Did I say going once? I think I did. Going twice. And sold. So Noah, since you heard me say that, how about you didn't respond to going out to dinner tonight? So if you don't respond, then we're just going to let Rachel decide where we go. Oh, you heard him? You guys heard him? That's funny. Oh, you heard him say no. Yeah, that's what he's like. No. All right. Oh, I almost missed the soul. There it is. So that is going to MG Hayes for 33. MG Hayes for 33. Okay. Where's my dachshund lovers? I got a couple of dachshunds. This is a choice. One of these is a key ring. The other is a pin. Let me show you the pin. I'm pretty sure this is a dachshund. If I got it wrong, forgive me. Looks like a dachshund to me. As you can see there. A rhinestone, beautiful little dachshund. This is choice number 1. I think he might have been signed, but you can't read it. Maybe. Or the key ring is this little guy with the little rhinestone coming around his neck. Come on, camera. There we go. Show them off. Show them off. So let me see if I can turn them around so you can see both sides. And then it's got your little standard key ring there. So either the pin or the key ring are your choices on the dachshunds. I've got 20 with Jackie, 30 with Gail. 30 is with Gail. 35 is with Betsy. 35 is with Betsy going once. Going twice. Whoops. 41. Not paying attention. Are his back legs broke on the key ring? Nope. No, his back legs are there. I said going twice. Yes? Yes. And sold. And we will see what. Remember, be ready to give your choice if you are the winner. My phone's ringing. Can you, anybody want to guess who's trying to call me right now? Anybody want to guess? Gail, would you like the key ring or the pin? Key ring or the pin? Are you sleeping? Yeah, she just hung up. Yeah, I think she just remembered that it's a Friday and I'm still live. She does this to me all the time. Yep, it was Jordan. It was Jordan. Gail takes the key ring. Okay, my backup. Stand by. Jackie S. No. Luana Perna. Luana, you have next dibs on the pin. And if Luana says no, then Jackie S., you're next in line. Let me know. Let me know. If a mod could tag them. Yes, they are, Gail. Yes, they are. And I do. Let's see. Goodness. I have to keep scrolling up to see who I'm trying to tag here. Luana and Jackie S. So Jackie S. Jackie S. And after Jackie S. would be Betsy Sassnett. So if Jackie says no, then Becky, you'd be next in line. And after that, we will pass him. All right. I'm going to keep going. And if you guys come in there, you wanted the key ring. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Let's go back and do another elephant. So this is a fused glass elephant. Fused glass elephant with his trunk up. How fantastical is he? Look at that. And I believe he's dichroic as well. So he's dichroic glass, fused glass, trunk up, spectacular little pendant here. Let's see if I can show him off a little. Ah! See if I can line it up here. Line it up. There we go. There you can see all of his color. He is about yay big if it'll focus on me now. There we go. Come back. It's about yay big. He is just white on the back side and flat. Isn't he great? Love him. Yeah, I don't actually talk about my oldest because she wants nothing to do with my public life. So I don't talk about her. I don't include her in discussions and stuff. I just respect her privacy. But I do actually have 4 children. All right, Trendolin is at 30. And We're going to count them down. Going once. Going twice. And we're going to call this little elephant sold. I don't know why I was thinking like the 5 little pigs and going, wee, 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 all the way home. Oh boy, it's a battle to the end. There it is, Trendlin. Your just in case will be $38. You are the winner at $38 on the elephant. Okay. This next item is made in France, and it is lapis lazuli. I just like saying that. We're not sure if it's silver or not, but it is a barrette. It is a large barrette inlaid with the lapis lazuli stone, possibly silver, although don't take my guarantee of that, because I cannot guarantee that it is. If it is, it's a bonus offer, as if it is not. But the reason we say that is look at the contrast between the actual barrette clip and the metal on the piece itself. See what we mean there? So it's quite possibly a silver. And there it does say made in France with that D. I don't know what the D is for. It's a fairly large piece. Again, just for measurement purposes. Look, it's a large piece. Large piece. Yeah, I showed this. Most of the stuff, Sunny, was from, actually, I think pretty much everything I'm selling today is from that live. Come on, camera. Work with me here. Camera, come on. You're killing me. There we go. There we go. I think lapis is one of my favorite stones. All right, there we go. Yeah, the barrette part itself is definitely not silver, but the other part could be. It could be. It could be. All right, we're at $26 with Heidi, $27 with Anne's Attic. Are we ready to counter down? Let's do it. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Oh, Natalie, I'm sorry you had a lousy visit. And seems like the further in we go, the worse the lag gets, right? All right. Oh boy, I see Jamie Lee got that 28 in first. Jamie Lee is who I see. Let my mods confirm that's who. Nope. See, you see Lisa Reynolds. All right. This is where it gets tricky. Because Tiger is seeing Lisa. Are you guys seeing Jamie or Lisa first? And we will go with the consensus here. Right. I know you see Lisa. Lisa. Okay. All right. Everybody's seeing Lisa first. So that confirms Lisa was in first. Woo! That was a close one, you guys. I hate when that happens. All right. Next, we have a little hand-painted stone. Okay. Carrie says this is a stone. I would tend to agree. It's cool to the touch. And it is a Russian Father Frost. Russian Father Frost, hand painted little stone pin. There is the back. There is the clasp right there. All right, that's what he looks like. Father Frost. Father Frost. I've got $11 with Puffles, $12 with Melissa. I got 12 with Melissa, 13 with Addicted 68. Better now, no blurring. Yeah, it comes and goes. Comes and goes depending on what it is trying to focus on. 18 is with Melissa. MG Hayes for 20. Several of you are getting that free shipping. I've got 20 with MG Hayes. There we go. 21 with Anne's Attic. 22 with Melissa. All right. I think it's starting to slow down a little bit. Let's go ahead and count it down. MG Hayes is at 23. We're going once. We're going twice. And we're going to call it sold. And we will see what happens. Thank you, Thrifty Treasures by Jewel. Reorganizing your office inventory room. Ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. All right, MG Hayes for $26. All right, this next choice lot is 2 super old pieces. These are both 1800s pieces. Hopefully Melissa knows more than me. I've learned enough to know the clasps are definitely 1800s. Carrie has told me one of them is a Mourning pin. Now remember, this is choice. So I'll show you the Mourning pin first. Is this guy right here? Come on, focus, focus, focus. There we go. You can see it's not perfect. There's a little bit of damage there. There's the photo of the older. He's not an older gentleman. He's actually a young guy who probably sadly passed far too soon. And here is what the back looks like. There is that old 1800s clasp there. So that is choice number 1. Choice number 2. Now this one appears to be like a work badge kind of a thing. He is something ERK LeBlond Machine Tool Company. And he was like number 1807. Come on, little dude. There we go. He looks so serious. So serious. And then here's the back on that one. This one looks a little bit newer than the other one. This might be early 1900s. Might be early 1900s on this one, but I don't think I've ever seen like a work photo badge. That's Quebec. Oh, the machinery one is Quebec. He looks like a prisoner, but it's not but it says machine stuff. So I don't think he's a prisoner. French lily on the bottom. Oh, okay. French. That's a French lily or fleur de lis. Did they have cameras for IDs? I don't know. I don't know, maybe. See, that's why I do this format, because you can ask questions, you can see, you can ask for close-ups. We'd have to probably look at the history of this company and see, you know, what and whys. Yeah. All right, we're at $25 for choice, going once, going twice. Oh, a prisoner in the machine shop? Maybe. Maybe. I can't even remember if I said going twice because my brain plays tricks on me. But now I did. So the next thing I'm going to say is sold. Goodness, my brain, my brain. And... huh. Okay. All right. And where are we at? There's the sold. Melissa. Melissa, your just in case makes the winning amount $26. Which one or ones would you like, my dear? Takes them both. She makes it easy on me. Thank you so much. All right, another absolutely gorgeous piece that Carrie has identified as Thermoset. Oops, let me not get my, ouch. I said ouch, and it wasn't because of you this time. I'm sorry, you were sleeping. I woke you up. All right. The silver tone with Thermoset. Thermoset buds is what she called them. Come on, camera. Goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Too beautiful not to focus. Look at that. Oh, so pretty, that blue. Pretty, 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 pretty blue. And here is the back. So that I feel like I'm like Forrest Gump, like trying to arrange this, but remember, like the camera showing me like a mirror image, so it's not moving like the same direction. It's really weird to try to line things up with two hands on a camera, I gotta tell you. But there she be. There's that beauty. Ooh, let's just hold you right there because we can see you. Yeah, it is stunning. It is stunning. Love this piece. One of my favorites of the day. All right. Did I lose you, Rachel? Yeah, Gail, I can only hold it for so long before I start watching people leave the stream, because people come on and they're like, it's all blurry, and then they leave. So it's a balance, you know, between like letting the camera focus and keeping a video that people want to stay and watch. I struggle with that. Because look at, you know, blurry, 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 and there. It's finally going to focus. That's a long time. That's a long time. 3 pounds of guacamole. Oh, I think I want some guacamole tonight. I think we're going to get Mexican food. Rachel's probably rolling her eyes. That's my go-to. That's my favorite. I can't help it. All right, we're at $33 for Anne's Attic. Mary, I think you're lagging, my dear. I think you're talking about the last lot. 35 is with Cheryl. 36 is with Becky. All right, we are here. I'll show you the size. We are going once. I have some fellow Mexican food lovers in here. We are going twice. And sold. And we will see where that ends up. And I got to say, you guys, thank you so much, all of you who have been participating and using the just in case correctly. And we're keeping this thing moving along. So thank you so much. Now I am quite sure that Mary is lagging. All right, there's the sold. So Cheryl, it is yours for $38. $38 to Cheryl. All right, do I have any sewing people in here? I have another JJ. I have a JJ Pewter with the little dangling sewing charms, including, of course, the main part is the little measuring tape. You got the spool of thread, the needle, the scissors, the thimble, and the button on this cutie. Turn it around, show you the, there is the JJ mark. There it is. JJ. And then this would be considered articulated because it wiggles and it jiggles and it moves. It wiggles and it jiggles. All right, we're at $10. It is super cute. Super, super cute for a seamstress. Yes. $10 is where we're at. $12 with Peachy Me. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this one down. Going once. Going twice. I'll let Rachel catch up. Here we go. And we're going to call it sold. Sounds like a Jell-O commercial. You can't get good Mexican food in Tennessee? Well, then I can't move to Tennessee. That's just, I was contemplating it. It was on my list of possibilities, but that just wipes it out. If there's no good Mexican food, I can't do it. I can't do it. Sorry. It's literally like I could eat chips and salsa every day of the week. All right, there's the sold that is going to Peachy Me for $16. Peachy Me for $16. All right, this is just one of the most unique pins I think I have seen in a long time, and I kind of love it. Oh, look what they're doing. They're being so naughty. This is the Sunny Pines nudist camp brick wall, and these guys are looking over the fence. They're so bad. They're so bad. But it's such a great pin. There is the back. It is not signed, but it's such a great pin. Such a great pin. And it could be yours if the price is right. I see 15 with Jackie S. Jackie likes it. It isn't. I know, it's great. 17 with Addicted 68. Carrie saw it. Carrie saw it. 18 with Jackie S. You guys know Carrie can get first dibs on anything Carrie wants. I take care of Carrie. 18 is with Jackie. 20 is with Connie. Oh, that's right, Christy. You're in Tennessee, aren't you? 22 is with Jackie. Uh-oh, did I lose? I lost Rachel again. I lost her again. 22 is with Jackie. Yes, Carrie is so cool. All right, we're counted down. Going once. Going twice. And we're going to call it sold. So Dusty Moose Vintage, I've been to Texas and they have a lot of like the Tex-Mex, you know, which is not like the same as the Mexican food that, and I'm not even sure it's authentic Mexican food, but it's just a completely different palette of flavors. Do they have different kinds there, or is Oklahoma mostly the Tex-Mex? All right, that's going to Connie Wright for $25. Thank you, Connie. All right. And if you can't look over the wall, uh-oh, where'd it go? Hold on. Stand by. Pin missing. Pin missing. Here it is. Whew, that was a close call. If you can't look over the wall, you can take a hot air balloon and go visit. So we have and this one has some wear to the gold tone that you can see. Definitely has some wear of the gold tone, but it's such a cute pin. I could not pass it by. And there is the back. Not signed that I could find, but it is a little articulated hot air balloon. Oh, you have the authentic there. Okay. All right. All right. I might, I got to start traveling this countryside and visiting some places. You could hand paint it. You absolutely could. I have lost Rachel again. I've got Fan Joe at 15. Where'd you go, Rachel? Is it birds or internet? Birds or internet? $16 with Ann's. All right, counting it down. Going once. Going twice. I've got some really cool grand finale pieces coming, you guys. And we're going to call it sold. Oh, you had to take care of your birdies. Always birdies come first. Not a problem, my love. And that is going to go to, looks like, Ann's Attic for $16. Oh, sorry, April. It came in right after the sold. You might want to refresh. All right, I have another one of these interesting choice lots, but they're both the same. So your choice is 1 or 2. I don't know who makes these. AJC. Okay, they're AJC. And they are these really cool ladies looking in an actual mirror this time. So it is an actual mirror. So your choice is if you want 1 or 2 of them. There she is, looking in her little vanity mirror. There's the back. There's where it's signed right down there on the bottom, AJC. You can see there. And there she be. There she be. Really good size pin, as you can see there. I'm like leaning forward and resting my elbow on the desk because I've been like holding my arms up, holding this stuff, and I'm getting a little weary. Good thing we're down to the last few items. All right, we're at $18 with Jackie. I see 18. I see 19 with Mary Spry. 19 is with Mary. I do not like nuclear hot and spicy. I'm wimpy. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. 21 is with Anne's Attic. 21 is with Anne's Attic. All right, let's count her down. Going once. Going twice. And we're going to call them sold. And let's see what happens. I used to do that star. I had Rachel next to me doing a close-up cam, but we're not quite set up for that in here. It's all good. Going to Deborah Dively. Gets choice of 1 or 2. Deborah, do you want 1 or 2? One or 2 for Deborah. We will give that lag a second. Oh, hold the fort. Hold on. Did I spell it wrong? I might have spelled it wrong. Deborah, I'm looking to make sure I have your email. I do. That was my bad. But Deborah, I got your email, but I didn't get your zip code. So if you could please send another email that includes your zip code. Zip code is very, very important. Okay, takes 1. They're pretty equally shiny. I mean, I don't really see much difference. And then my backup was Anne's Attic. No, wait, hold on. Am I confused? My brain's trying to do too many. Yes, Anne's Attic for the other one. There we go. All right. I have an old rhinestone bar pin with kind of the metal is kind of one of the, like that smelt metal. So I'll show you in a second the back, but there is the front. And there is your back metal. See, one of those, I'm looking right there by my, no, other thumb, Danny. Right here, this one has like texture on it, which is very interesting that none of the other ones have that little texture like that. That's supposed to be like signed. Does that mean something? It's interesting. Oh, I guess the one on the end has that too. Like right here, it has it as well. Like some extra texture. Anyway, the clasp looks like that. I'm thinking, and correct me if I'm wrong, I am thinking we're looking at maybe like 1940s on this. That would be my guess. All right, we're at $12 with Fanjo. 15 with Cheryl. Gonna count it down because we're getting close to the end here. Going once. I see Heidi 16. Gotta let Rachel catch up. Going twice. And we're gonna call it sold. Yeah, those rhinestones are all in really good condition. Yes. There's my sold, going to Cheryl for $18 to Cheryl Latimer. $18 to Cheryl Latimer. Thank you. Next I have, now this, was labeled as artistic jasper. I've always known it as picture jasper. So you call it what you will, but this is a gorgeous, gorgeous stone pendant. It's possible that it is set in silver, but not guaranteed. Usually they set these in silver, but I don't see a silver mark unless I'm missing it. But there, see, they put that it is artistic jasper on the back there. Really, really pretty large piece of jasper pendant, like so. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And they call it picture jasper because it literally makes a picture. Like your eye almost sees, to me, it's like a shadow in the water of a tree. That's what I see. Your mileage may vary of what you see in that. Yeah. We are at, is it on the bale? Not seeing a 925. I am not seeing it. So offer as if it's not. And if it is, then you get a bonus. Because sometimes it's really teeny tiny on the inside edge of it. And my eyes are just not that good. I must confess. All right. $5 increments. Trendolin is at 55. We're going to count it down. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Sorry, guys. What did I do there? Okay. Okay. And there's the sold. I see a 65 just in case, but not needed. Kit, your $60 holds. $60 to Kit O'Shell. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Next is another older piece. It is gold tone with green baguettes and rhinestone brooch. I'm trying to figure out which way it goes. If it goes that way, I guess it kind of sits up. It's almost like a treble clef when you look back at it, but I don't think it's meant to be. There is the back, which helps you see the age of this piece. There is the clasp and all the little settings. There it is, those baguettes and the emerald green baguettes. Slight wear to the gold, probably gold plated. All the rhinestones look good. Again, for size. Heidi. Hi. Oh, Jasmine. Jasmine's at 40. Sorry, Miss Wildlife. I'm sorry. Jasmine is at 40. Going once. Going twice. And we're going to call it sold. I've got 2 more pieces, you guys. But I've saved the absolute best, I think, for last. Can you shine them up? I imagine you can. But it's kind of like, you know, with silver plate, like if it wears off, it wears off too. So maybe not. All righty then. Deborah, you need to email that to me. I need you to email me your zip. You have to have it in email. All right, Trendolyn got it for $45. Thank you, Trendolyn. Let's see. Next I have, this is Enamel on Copper. And it is this beautiful peach, kind of a coppery peach with the blue and the green and the two different kinds of blue actually, and the red. It's spectacular. Got a little bit of wear around the edge there. Just take note. There is the back. It is not a signed piece. It's got some good size to it. Once again, you can see how large that is. Enamel on Copper. We're at Trendolyn wants it, $35. I will take that power bid and count it down. Going once. Going twice. And sold. And it's still a little battle to the finish. Little battle to the finish. Where are we going to end up after the lag? There are cloths you can get that gently clean. Ones for gold and for silver. Oh, yeah. Those would work, yeah. But if it's the wear to the actual plating, you know, it's not going to bring back the gold color. Sold to Therese M for $40. Thank you, guys. Okay, this is the last piece, and it is the grand finale piece. I'm reading. All right, so the chain says Monet, and it says Monet on both the clasp and on the little tag thing here. And then the pendant is what we call a leopard skin Jasper. It is stone. It is a Jasper, again, leopard skin Jasper on a Monet necklace. It's pretty fantastical. There's the back side of it. And there is the front side of it once again. Hopefully the color is coming through accurately. See, it just amazes me that nature makes a stone with those colors. That just fascinates me. Fascinates me. So we're at $45. Going once. Let's count her down. Then I'm going to give some stuff away. Going twice. And we're going to call this piece sold. All right. Laggity, laggity, lag, 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 lag. You want to come to Trendolyn's jewelry box, right? All right. Let's see. Looks like $50 to Teresa Snow. $50 to Teresa Snow. Now, I forgot. I said I was going to circle back on these items that didn't sell before. And I think the best way to do this is just for some of you who have been frustrated because you can't get in there fast, you know, with the high enough bid. I'm going to do this as I'm going to give it a number and a price. And we're going to go with the first person. So this is the time. Refresh. If you're on a computer, you just refresh and get back into live chat. If you're on a phone, there's a way to hit the screen over on the side, and it'll make sure that you're up at the farthest place you can be so that you have the best chance of getting the item that you want. So I am going to start with, and I have to go back to be fair here. Let's see. Dun, dun. All right. The first item is going to be the clay cat under the purple flower. And we're going to put a price of $12 on him. $12 for the clay cat pin to the first person who puts in the number 15. $12, number 15. And that is Dusty Moose Vintage. Dusty Moose Vintage is going to get that piece. All righty. Then the next one, I've got to go back through here. All right. I've got the little hedgehog porcupine guy. He is missing one little rhinestone. So you know what we're going to do for him. We are going to make him $5. $5 to the first person who puts in the number 3. Oh, Dusty Moose, that is so sweet of you. We will make note of that for sure. I love how this community takes care of one another so much. All right, going to Fanjo. Fanjo, I got you down for that first. I'm trying to put these back in order on my trays to find them. There we go. All right. Next is, all right. First, I'm going to do this little gold tone elephant. The little, oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Okay. I got to fix something. Ooh, got to catch that. All right. Got it. All right. The gold tone elephant with the rhinestones is going to be $10 to the first person who puts in the number 26. 26. And that's going to go to, oh boy, they all came in at once. Enchanted April. Enchanted April. I'm watching to make sure that Melissa's got that. And then, oh, yep. I didn't fix it all the way, did I? My bad. I said, what did I say on that one? Did I say 10 or 12? My bad. I can see that Melissa is like frantically trying to catch up on the spreadsheet here. So I'm giving her a second before I do this next item. Give her just a moment to catch up. You got it, Melissa? I said 10. Okay. This one, we are going to do $12. $12 on the little pair of elephants to the first person who puts in the number 99. 99. Is that a Toto song? 99? I think it is. Lynn, nope, sorry. Well, Fanjo. Fanjo got that one again. Fanjo for the elephant. All right. And the last item that passed through we're going to go $18 on the little rhinestone dachshund. $18 to the first person who puts in the number 45. But well, there is that one too. But I'm thinking an actual like a the Toto song. 99 da, 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 da. Okay, never mind. Enchanted April is who I see. Enchanted April. Got that one. There we go. Woo! Okay. So, how am I going to do my giveaways today? This is what I'm going to do. Now, to get a giveaway, you must have won something in today's sale, because this is just a little extra that gets put in your package. So, I think, and I'm going to have to give Melissa a chance to add some rows here, because I'm going to give away 10 items. That way I give as many people as possible the opportunity, even if they have a laggy computer. Okay, did I do that right, Melissa? Do I have 10 spots there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. All right. I got 10 spots. So the way I am going to do the giveaway is I am going to pick something based on what you purchased today. So I can kind of see, the kind of thing that you like. So if you win one of the giveaway spots, I will pick out a little extra to go into your package. You must have bought something. Yes, for the giveaway. You must have bought something for the giveaway. So the first 10 people. Oh, you don't need to do that, Melissa. You don't need to do that. Melissa, you don't need to do that. That actually makes it more confusing to my shipping people if I'm doing it this way. You got to trust me sometimes. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about. It's okay. We're all fixed. The first 10 people to put in the number 55. 55 is the number. And you must, we're going to have to verify that you won something too. So we're ready for that. Laggity lag, lag, lag. All right. All right. Let's see. We've got our 10. So here's who I have. I have Melissa. You are a winner. Enchanted April. You are a winner. Heidi Esterholm. You are a winner. I'm watching to make sure Melissa stays caught up. It's 1, 2, 3. Teresa Snow. You are number 4. Dusty Moose Vintage. You are number 5. Kev. Is it Kubley or Cubley? You are number 6. GG1515. You are number 7. Fast 67 FB. Are you number 8? I'm losing count. Hold on. Stand by. Let me make sure how many more I've got here. I'm letting Melissa catch up. All right. We got Fast 67, FB, Gail Sprangers, Peachy Me. Peachy Me. I'm not sure what you mean, Jill. And Cheryl Latimer. And I think that's my 10. I think that's my 10. I want to give everybody a giveaway, you guys. I really, really do. But Carrie will kill me if I do that. Some of you are saying, Hold on. So remember, you see your name in a different order than real time. If you refresh, you may see things differently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Banjo, no, you're farther down than that. Yeah, and it's tough when everybody's like typing that in at the same time. It comes in differently. And I know I will be in trouble if I don't bring over this guy. Hold on. Stand by. Would you like to come say hi to the folks? Step up. Step up. Step up. You're saying it, but you're not doing it. What's the dealio? What's the dealio, my love? What are you doing? What are you doing? You can't get up there and do that in my ear. That's just so rude. I was going to give you a pistachio. You're too far up there. So thank you. Thank you. Oh, Heidi, did you buy something? Hold on. Stand by. You can check that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm okay. So Heidi, we don't have you down as a winner. That means I can pick one more person. That means Therese M. Therese M would then be our last person in there. Thank you for being honest with that. We would have caught it. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Dusty Moose Vintage wants your giveaway to go to Tiger. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'll take care of Tiger. Don't you worry. Tiger and all of my moderators. Do you want this? Okay. They mean the world to me because they just volunteer and support me in this week after week. I can't thank them enough. I will take care of Tiger also because Tiger and Melissa, and that was my ear, and Marcy calling those solds, and Judy, who had to leave a little bit early, and Tracy. Who am I forgetting? Oh my gosh, this is horrible. This is when I feel like really bad because like I don't want to leave anybody out, but I'm sure that my brain is leaving somebody out. Who did I forget? Set me straight, guys. Set me straight. Anyway, my mods are the bestest. They're the best. Are they the best? Are they the best? Yeah. Hey, you're taking the whole thing. Don't you be stingy like that. Yes, Judy left. Yeah, I know Judy left, but and I talked to them after we're all done here. So you guys spank me if I forgot anybody. And of course, Christy, that's who I forgot. See, I knew I was forgetting somebody. Christy and all of my mods, even the ones who couldn't be here today that helped me in other things. Like you guys are making my dreams come true by making all of this possible. Right? Right? You're getting lazy. Right? So thank you to all of you who come and support the channel. No, just this is my bird. The rest of the birds are Rachel's. This is my little beast. Yes. Mwah. Ha. You're my bird. Kiss, kiss. Yes. The rest of them are all in Rachel's room. This is the only one that lives in my room. Yes. Bougie nods yes. Yes. Bougie says yes. And Bougie says good boy. And Bougie says bye-bye. And what else do you say? Ouch. Ouch. You're too busy eating. You're looking at me like I'm crazy. Got his mouth full. He's not going to talk to me. Anyway, thank you, Rachel, for being behind the scenes and helping put everything up on the screen. And I think we're gonna go get some Mexican food tonight. I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna have a little treat. We have to go to the fish store first. Sad news. We lost our little fox face and we don't know why. So we have to take him for his little fishy autopsy and figure out what killed him. and potentially get a replacement. And we also lost Goby one. We lost our little Goby. So trying to figure out what's going on with the tank. But I know, I know. We cried. We cried. We loved our little fox face. We love the Goby too, but the fox face was like really, it's not the same without the fox face there. So sad stuff. Whenever you raise animals, sad stuff happens, right, Bougie? Hey, Quitty, what? You just said what? Yeah. What are you doing? What? Crazy bird. Are you a crazy bird? Yeah. 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 See? All right, everyone. Thank you so much. We will be live from Dog Junkies, live thrifting on Monday, the 4th. Now, the thing is there's going to be a little bit of bidding action, but for the most part, you're going to pay what's on the shelf unless we have multiple people want the same thing. For the most part, something's on that shelf for $5, you're going to get it for $5, no markup. We're doing that live on Monday at 1 p.m. And Mikey Bags of Money is going to be there with me in person. And Carrie's going to be there with me in person. And we're going to sell some stuff to support the doggies. And so Mikey is going live tonight. Mikey, where are you going to be tonight? Are you going downtown or the Strip? Or would you stop eating my clothes? Where's the place you're streaming from tonight? All right. Are you going to get knocked off my shoulder if you don't you get sassy with me? Won't you get sassy with me? Let's see what he says. The Strip to buy a robe. Oh, there's a quest tonight. There's a quest. Stop eating my clothes. All right. So if you want to go hang out in the chat with Mikey as he goes to find a robe to purchase on the Las Vegas Strip, there's where you want to be. All right, everyone. With that, go be profitable and make it fun. We'll see you on the next one.